today. Does everybody know how that game goes? Yeah. You're gonna have somebody start. You get tagged. You're all gonna link at the elbows, and we're gonna try to get everybody so everybody works together. Need everybody to be safe. Don't run into any walls. Know where everybody is. We're actually gonna run with our bumpers up today. So everyone's gonna run so we don't crash into anybody and get hurt. Does everybody understand that? We're gonna get a good cardio endurance workout through the warm up. All right. Gio, would you like to be in? Everybody spread out. Get ready to spread out.
What do we got?
Hurry up, bring it in. Does everybody feel okay now?
Ooh, I feel tired.
All right. Today, my name is Coach Yannick, Mr. Yannick. My signal for attention will be my whistle or my voice. When you hear either, I want us to stop and listen for further instruction. So has anybody ever been in a situation where you felt like you were not safe or in a shaky kind of place? You felt like you didn't know how to protect yourself? Alright, listen up. Now listen, last weekend I actually went to a Yankee game and I was in the Bronx. And I was walking to the game with my Mariano Rivera Yankee jersey on. Some thug decided to try and jump me.
Did he really?
He did. And I wasn't about to have any of that. So, based on what we're going to learn today, I was able to get to the game with no problems. Took care of it. And I'm not a very...
Boston fan?
Huh?
Was he a Boston fan?
It could have been a Boston fan. And I'm not a very big guy, so I'm like Miles, who could probably just say boo and scare the guy away. I actually had to do a little self-defense, which we're going to learn today. So, okay. Little history lesson real quick. Self-defense is actively defending yourself from violence or potential violence to gain safety, which means what we're going to learn today is not violence. We're here to protect ourselves. So after class, I don't want everybody going into the hallways and saying, Mr. Yannick taught us how to fight. What we're here to do today is to protect ourselves. So does everybody understand the concept of self-defense? EKP is an educational karate program which is offered here through Portland, where you can get certified to teach or to be in CPR. It was developed by Heidi Okichi, who's a top martial arts educator in the country. Self-defense techniques actually derived from karate. Karate, which is very similar to the last lesson we did on karate. We're going to be doing self-defense today, which is very similar to that. Self-defense developed in the Asian countries and Japan and was carried over to China. And the last thing I'm going to say is "ri." Has anybody ever heard of the word "ri" before? "Ri" is a term that we use, it's a stance that we use to show respect for our opponents in self-defense classes. So we'll be using some of that today. It's a stance to demonstrate respect for yourself and others. We'll do that before every punch or kick that we do today. Everybody understand?
Yes.
All right. Quick thing. I'm going to do a quick assessment on you guys today. We're going to do punches, kicks, and blocks, if we get to all that today. We're going to have a quick little assessment. I'm going to go through and make sure everybody understands their cues. It's a little checklist. Make sure everybody can get through our cues, and that's how we'll do your testing. Does everybody understand that? All right. So what I need for everybody to do now is to get into a couple rows, make a couple rows in front of me. All right, quick, hurry up, make a couple rows so that everybody can see me. All right, the first thing we're going to learn today, just a quick thing that we're going to do is the re-stands. Spread out, make sure everybody's spread out. Can everybody see me? All right, the first thing we're going to do is the re-stands. What this basically is the thing I said with showing respect for your opponent. So before, we're going to work with groups, we're going to work with teammates today, with our partners. So, everybody get your feet at a 45-degree angle.
Well, I'm not going to do that.
Hands to your sides. And when you work with your partner today, out of respect to show that we mean no harm towards our partner, you're going to bow without making contact. So everybody, go ahead, make a bow without making contact. That's what you'll do before every little thing that we do today. Everybody understand? Now, when you're in the real world and you're about to get beat up by a dog or someone's going to try to rob you, you're not going to sit there and do that.
You guys be on my car?
This is only for class.
Yeah, par.
So that we show respect that we mean no harm to our teammates. Everybody understand that? Yes. Okay. All right, the first task that we're going to do today is we're going to do a middle punch. The middle punch is used to attack somebody when they're coming at you and you want to punch them from your chest to about stomach to chest high. Gio, would you like to come up for a second? Gio's actually certified through the LabD program, so he's going to help me demonstrate so you guys can see somebody that's actually certified. Alright, so what I'm going to do is these pads right here are what we're going to use to punch. What I'm going to do is you want to put your hand inside the loop so that you hold a nice tight grip. What you're going to do now is the middle punch, the cues for this are, so show everybody the position that you're in. Hands to the side, and when you come through, you're going to go tight, tight, tight. You're going to go tight, 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 twist, and hit your target. Does everybody understand that? So what are the cues? Tight, 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 twist. Okay. Why don't you show me? So tight, 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 twist. Everybody got that? Okay. Okay, so here I'm going to show you guys. All ready? Oh, and when you make contact, you're going to make a sound. You're going to go 8 when you hit it. I want to hear some type of sound, but I want to hear 8. Does everybody understand that? All right, so go ahead and punch a few times with the right hand. So he's going to go tight.